I love when we have these test rides like this. It's pretty much what we call a group test ride. This person is particularly looking for a folding e-bike. So we lined them all up, and folding e-bikes are pretty cool. A lot of people think that they're a little bit more heavier, and they are. They typically need to support the weight of the fold. But the folding mechanism is extremely important when you're dealing with bikes like this. First of all, they're cheaper. They're cheaper than normal traditional commuter bikes, which is kind of cool. But they also have a big functionality that saves you a bunch. So these bikes typically range from about $1,000 up to about $1,500. And the cool thing about them, and the fact that folding is so important, is they fit in mostly all standard SUVs. So there's no really need to buy a bike rack. If you were going to get an e-bike, you need a special bike rack. If you are going to hitch it to the back, it's not like a traditional bike rack where you could just stick it on the back of your car or something. It's got to be able to support the frame and everything. And since e-bikes are so much heavier, you're typically looking at buying a really expensive bike rack, getting the hitch put on, the whole 9 yards, unless you can throw it in the back of a truck. So the fact that they fold is extremely important to save you a lot of money, because when you're talking about putting on a bike rack, it's upwards of $400, $500 before you even get a product. So something to definitely think about when you are looking at this. It's kind of nice to be able to go out on this trail here. This person's going to be able to take out all these bikes and just go, mile up the road. And that's something that you don't get at a traditional bike shop. You don't get that feel. You don't get to experience that type of thing. So it's kind of cool to be out here and to be able to offer this to everybody. So I'm going to get out of here. Later.